Hello YouTube, this is Bonnie, Old Soul Mermaid, with an unboxing. It's a package I received, oh gosh, maybe even the latter part of last week, but I haven't had time to film a video, so I'm doing it now. Now, it's not going to be some new release. It's something that's been out for a few years. It used to be available on Amazon, but now it is not. You can only get it on Etsy, and it is the Crystal Unicorn Tarot. So a lot of people love this deck, and I'm going to be trying to open up this packaging while I talk. Because like I said, I think it came out in 2017, 2018, somewhere around there. It's by Pamela Chen. And I've heard a lot of people talk about it. I've seen one or two unboxings with it. And I thought maybe it might be a little bit too cute for me. How could you possibly get a good reading? But I have since, as you've seen on my channel, I have bought, you know, the Whispering Spirits, the Mons Tarot, the Playful Hearts Tarot, the Bix Tarot. All of those are considered kind of on the cutesy side. So, but I have found that you can get fantastic readings with those kind of decks. And some of them, sometimes even hard-hitting readings. Some of them, sometimes they're very good for introducing people to tarot readings or to reading tarot, maybe for the beginner, maybe for the younger person, you know, the adolescent. So, but it doesn't, I've learned that it doesn't diminish their ability to give a good reading just because they're cute. So we are going to open this now. Pretty silver packaging. And pretty yellow and white tissue paper, which I can use for my paper crafting. And I'm glad she didn't tape it, because then I don't have to tear it. And I did order, as an extra, this little muslin bag with the Crystal Unicorn printed on it. And let's see if I can get in just a wee bit closer so you can see that. The bag was about, sorry about that, got my finger in there, about $8, and the deck itself was $29. Now you can get the deck still on Etsy, but now it's in pre-order status. It looks like she's printing another batch. So it's I just checked a few minutes ago, and it looks like they'll be in about mid-July. So if you don't have this deck yet, if it's something if you're new to tarot and you're not aware of this deck, and you know, you like it, it will be available, and you can pre-order it now on Etsy or wait till mid-July. Just keep following Pamela Chen, or type in Crystal Unicorn, and it'll pop up very easily. Now this is a well-loved deck, and what pushed me over is I listened to let's see how cute this is, the Wildly Tarot podcast, and I know that Holly, one of the girls on there, is a big fan of this deck, and she's always using this deck. They do deck reviews and readings on that channel, and it's a lot of fun. So I'm just a shout out to Wildly Tarot podcast. So Holly pushed me over the edge, and yeah. So Pamela Chen is the creator, and it is illustrated by Lisa Higuchi. And we are going to open this plastic. Now, Pamela Chen, if you're not familiar with the Tarot Summer Readers Academy, put in place by Ethany Dawn. Ethany, the creator of the Bad Bitches Tarot and the Awakened Soul Oracle. She gets a bunch of creators and teachers, and you can buy a season pass for like $2.20 or a class for $30. And Pamela Chen is teaching a class on in the Tarot Readers Academy. So, and I think classes, you can purchase a class through sometime in August, if that's something you would like to do. So I'm looking at the box. It looks like it's a little bit dinged up at the corners, but it's not too bad. Yeah, I'm looking 2017. So many of you may be already familiar with this, but on the back it says, imagine, sparkle, and manifest. Poof, yourself into the magical forest of the crystal unicorn, where anything is possible. Tap into your intuition and connect with your crystal unicorn guides to find answers that you need right now. Let this colorful and enchanting deck help you dive into the world of tarot, heal with unicorns, and get obsessed with crystal magic. Pamela Chen, clairvoyant, a friend of the unicorns, and a crystal intuitive, created this mystical deck based on the Rider-Waite system. A handy dandy gorgeous guidebook is also included with the 78 card deck with interpretations and 2 magical spreads. So yes, another reason why I got this is because it's supposed to be really good for beginners, and it has a lot of the symbology of a traditional Rider-Waite deck. So we will open this. Whoa. Cute little guidebook. It's that buttery, soft, matte finish. It is about 45 pages. That would be fun to color. I think there is a coloring book you can purchase on Amazon, which would be really, really fun. Unicorn Crystal Ball spread. The Crystal Unicorn Guide is a 4-card spread. Yeah, message from your Crystal Unicorn Guide. Another page you could color. So, yeah, if you're into coloring, which I am, it's a lot of fun. So very, very straightforward. It looks like you get, so for the judgment card, you get the corresponding crystal and a very short description and keywords, and also reversals. Keywords for reversals. And for the minor arcana, you don't get a corresponding crystal. I think that's just for the majors, but you do get keywords and also reversed meanings. So there's an introduction. What is tarot? Crystal and the unicorn. So there's a space. Preparing your cards. I guess she has a book on Amazon. So she's very into crystals. I don't know that much about Pamela Chen, so that's why I'm going through this. And then she just, yeah, how to use your cards, and then she goes right into the keywords and the cards. So look at that gorgeous box, the side. It's a very hard, sturdy with thumb cutouts, which I appreciate. So, I don't know, I would still term this as an indie deck since it's not right now available on Amazon. And you can only get it on Etsy as far as I know. Maybe some people have it on their, some independent shops may have it. So these are the beautiful, beautiful backs. And let's see if I can get in closer. Very, very beautiful, whimsical. Look, matches my spread cloth. And feeling the cardstock It is matte. Kind of buttery soft, that buttery soft matte, but without, it's not very thick. It's probably a Llewellyn thickness, maybe a little more. We'll see. I have a Rider-Waite-Smith US card game deck next to me that we're going to kind of do a side-by-side so we can look at the symbology of this. But do you see how colorful it is and all the striations it's made? Because it is so colorful. I hope my camera is picking it up. So the first card, title card, Confetti Toss. Yay, Unicorn. Thank you for purchasing the Crystal Unicorn Tarot. If you'd like to learn tarot or create a tarot deck with me, check out magicalpam.com. Or if you have any concerns or questions, email. And then she's got her email. In the meantime, enjoy your magical deck. XO, hug and kisses, Pamela. PS for Unicorn Astro readings and more magic, go to, and then right there you can see her information. If you love this deck, leave them unicorns a 5-star review on Amazon. And oh, another Unicorn Farts Tarot Academy. Oh, this is cool. So she has a Unicorn Farts Tarot Academy. Terms begin whenever you enroll. You will receive access to the first lesson from day 1. Every month, new enchanted lessons will be released and a chance to join the Intention Magical Vortex live. And there, if you're interested in that, there is the card and info for that. So, oh, this is very, very not in order. Holy moly. Now we have to see. Okay, well, I guess we're going to see it by, it looks like the suits are in order, so we're going to do it that way because I don't want to start this over again. So we're starting with the Ace of Cups. Very, and you can see why they call this, it's pretty much a RWS clone, only in a more whimsical fashion. Let's see if I can get in a little bit closer. Yeah. We're going to compare the symbology. So let's go through this. The 3 of Cups. Very traditional, and they've got crystals on their butts. Oh yeah. Now I could see giving this deck as a first tarot deck to an adolescent, because I'm sure there's not going to be anything, you know, very untoward or scandalous or, you know, that's not age appropriate for 13, 14, 15-year-old, you know. 6 of Cups. The 7. Yeah. 8 of Cups. I just love the watercolors, the pastels. You know what? This cardstock is it feels really good. It is that buttery, soft cardstock, but it's not super thick like, say, the Lightseers Tarot. Yeah. Lightseers or the Muse Tarot. But it's still, it's a super great cardstock. 9 of Cups. The 10 of Cups. The Page. Now I hope my phone is picking this up, because the watercolor work in here it's just luscious. It's beautiful, and it feels, yeah, again, the cardstock feels divine. It should be, for you riffle shufflers, it should be easy to shuffle. The Knight of Cups. I like his regalia. Look at that. It's like something, you know, the actual knight would wear. The Queen. Sitting by the water. Oh, I love these unicorns right here. Half unicorn, half mermaid. So they're the double magical creatures. I love that. King of Cups. Oh, and now we're at the Fool. Oh, wow. Okay, so we'll put the cups over here. And now we're going into the Major Arcana. So very traditional, except there's a cat instead of a dog. And do you notice the crystal that's sticking out? There is no rose. Maybe the crystal is taking the place of that. The Magician. Again, with the suits. Traditional. The High Priestess. The pomegranates, and they've inserted some palm trees here, but the 2 columns, a scroll, the crescent moon. So yeah, it's she's pretty much put in, there's the Empress, all the basic symbology of the RWS deck. The Emperor, the Hierophant, the keys, again the columns, the 2 followers. It's kind of doing a show pony move right there. The Lovers, there's the Angel, but the Angel is a unicorn, of course. It's a crystal, it's a rose quartz, maybe. The Chariot, again. I love this, how it is so RWS, but just done in this whimsical fantasy way. Aw, I love the Strength card. And you see how the lion and the unicorn are looking at each other. The Infinity symbol, the Hermit. Love the gray-blue palette for the Hermit. And look at this Wheel of Fortune card. This is fantastic. I am so glad I got this. Justice. The Hanged Unicorn. There are crystals throughout this deck. The Death card, except there's no extra people in it, but it's got the flag with the rose. Temperance. You know, just handling this deck and looking at this deck, even looking at the Devil card, it just makes me really happy. It's like bringing out the, you know, the 10-year-old in me. The Tower. You know, who doesn't love a unicorns? Again, there's a crystal in there. The Star. You see, very traditional. I just, oh, this is very, very clever. The Moon. See, it's all the elements, except it's, you know, a light, bright color palette. The wolf, the dog, the path, the moon. It's got the face of the unicorn. The crayfish coming out of the water, or lobster. The sun, and I love this because there's no naked baby. And I love the face of the sun. Sometimes the sun can be kind of creepy if there's a face painted on it. Judgment. And the world. So that is the major arcana. And now we're going into the Suit of Pentacles. Oh yes, this is like sensory delight, looking at this and touching the deck. Two of Pentacles, very traditional. Again, it's traditional and cute, so I'll try to stop saying those two words. Three of Pentacles. Oh, it's so cute. They're coming in with their plans. We would like this done. Thank you very much. The Four of Pentacles. I love how he's looking over his shoulder. He's holding on to those pentacles very, very tightly. The Five of Pentacles. Aw, that one's got a hurt leg. Again. Instead of a church, I wonder if this could be a magical stable. The Six of Pentacles. Oh. Oh, wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Aw. I want to know how this art was done, if any of it was done digitally. It looks like it was hand-drawn and hand-painted. Maybe enhanced digitally, but I really, really am loving this. Eight of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. The bird, the garden, the snail. It's all there. The Ten of Pentacles. Again, it's all there. The Page of Pentacles. That little hidden crystal. The Knight. I really do like these knights. But they don't look too comfortable wearing that headpiece. The eyes look kind of, makes them look kind of scared or frantic. Queen of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. And now we are going into swords. The Ace of Swords. The Two of Swords. Oh, these colors are just wonderful. Three of Swords. I like how the heart, even though this is supposed to be, you know, a semi-negative card, the rainbow coloring instills, you know, the energy of hope. You know, non-permanence, this too shall pass, and things will be rosy again. Four of Swords. I love in the background, look at the stained glass. It's got two unicorns. Adorable. Five of Swords. And these two in the back are looking a little defeated. The Six of Swords. It just strikes me as funny that this one is wearing a cape or shroud. for the journey. 7 of Swords. The 8 of Swords. Yeah, it kind of bothers me to see a horse or even a unicorn tied up like that. More so than it makes me feel, you know, when you see the image of the woman usually tied up and bound. It's just something about animals, isn't it? We can handle seeing people with, you know, the 10 of Swords stuck in their back, but when it happens to an animal, oh, why is that? Why do you think that is? The 9 of Swords. Aww. I just, oh, love that little extra layer again. See? That makes me sad. But there is, oh, that could be blood. I don't know. What do you think? Is that depicting blood or is that like a shroud? I think it's blood because it's coming from underneath too. I don't know. The Page of Swords. The Knight of Swords. The Queen of Swords. The King. And now we're into the Wands. Ace of Wands. 2 of Wands. The sweet little expressions. Too much. Pretty pink background. The 3 of Wands. The 4 of Wands. Yep, it's all there. 5 of Wands. The 6 of Wands. The 7 of Wands. The 8, so there's again no people, like there's no people in the traditional RWS, so there's no unicorns in this one. So wow. The 9 of Wands, it's got his little head bandage there, but all the wands or staffs have a crystal. And a crystal on the hind quarter there too. The 10 of Wands. The Page with the salamander. Salamanders on the coat. The Knight of Wands. The Queen of Wands. The cat. And the King of Wands. So let me see in the book how she has it. So she's got Wands and Cups. So Wands, and then so we'll put Wands. That's the Major Arcana. Nope. Oh, where are the Cups? Okay, Cups. And then she'll probably do Swords and then Pentacles. Yes, so Swords and Pentacles and the Majors. So I wish I would have thought of this ahead of time, but like I mentioned, I do have my Centennial Smith Waite Tarot deck. And it's not in order. In fact, oh, maybe it is. I put it in order. Maybe I remember to. Yes. Okay. So this should be fun. Now let's look at size, card size. Do you see the, this is a little bit more narrow. Height is the same, but the crystal unicorn is a little more narrow than the, I have the borderless edition of the Centennial Smith Waite Tarot deck. So it's just a little narrow. So this should be good if you have small hands. So we're just gonna flip through these like really, really fast because I think this is a fantastic deck. If you want to gift a deck to somebody who's new to tarot, maybe somebody who's kind of hesitant, or somebody who's younger, or just somebody who has just a bunch of serious decks and needs something a little lighter. Also, for those of you who are reading for people who are kind of hesitant, for, you know, traditional tarot, this is a great option. So we will just flip through them. So this is, I would call it a clone, but just instead of people, it has unicorns and it has the extra added bonus of crystals. And so we will just go through these really quickly, and you can see how the imagery corresponds, except he doesn't have anything in his mouth or the crystals. But yeah, do you see the High Priestess, the pomegranates? Oh, I guess this has, yeah, the two columns, the scroll, the moon. Yeah, everything is there. Everything is there. The shield, wheat, there's a rose or flower there. The crown is the same, the scepter, sitting on a cushion on the throne. Yeah, the Ankh and the ram's throne is similar. The crown, do you notice the crown is very similar? Crown is different with the Hierophant. This is, but the scene is the same. You've got the keys. Yeah. So we're just taking a quick flip through so you can see how similar, you know, what a great job she did, Pamela Chen, and the artist Lisa Higuchi did with this deck. And see how, yeah, right on. Strength. You know, all the major elements are there. He doesn't have a staff, but you know, he doesn't need one. This is fantastic. I just love this so much. Justice. They have the shroud in the back and the pillars and the, it's not on a, sitting on a throne, but yeah. You still have the scales and the sword, and this is great. Got this, both the sun, the two buildings in the background. This one has a little less detail than this one, you know. No extra personages or unicorns there, but Temperance. Yeah, there's less detail, of course, in this one, but everything that's important is in it. Devil. Yeah. Look at the tails. It's all there. Even, do you see? The lightning is even hitting it in the same way. The star. It's beautiful. Same posture, same number of stars. The moon, just see how similar everything, yeah, everything that's important. I am not sad that there's no baby in here, but this is all unicorns. There's no humans in it whatsoever. And this is great. Sunflowers are in there. Even the way the curly sun rays, yeah, it's there. This one has maybe a slightly more masculine face. No, because, you know, the sun is masculine energy, but this looks more feminine. And there again. Oh, creators knocked this out of the park. Oops, I've got cups here. So, I think I got my suits. It's in a different order here. So, what we are going to do, so I need wands. I need the wands. Excuse me here just for a moment. I do have them in some kind of order, but all right, here we go. There's the wands. The Two of Wands, everything, everything. The Three of Wands. The Four, just, all it's missing is like a signature, an artist's signature like Pixie has here. The Five of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Seven, the Eight, the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, same posture, the Queen of Wands, got the sunflowers, got the lions on the throne, the cat, yeah. Everything is there. Everything is there. Those are extra art cards and a title card. So next we have the cups. Just look at that. Two of Cups. The Three of Cups. 4, the 5, the 6 of Cups, the 7, the 8. Yeah, everything is there. Look at that. The 9. He's even got the hat. It's really cute. The 10 of Cups. The Page of Cups, even has the fish in the cup. The Knight. Same kind of landscape here, with the stream or river in the distance. The Queen. Also with the mermaids, see? And the King of Cups. All right, now we have Swords. Getting there. If you're still with me, God love ya. Ace of Swords. 2 of Swords. 3 of Swords. Let's see the line work. It's all very similar. Got all the important elements. 4 of Swords. The 5. Just give you a second to take it all in. The 6 of Swords. The 7 of Swords. The 8 of Swords. The 9 of Swords. Oh, and the 10. So this could be a shroud. This looks like a shroud, but I don't know. It could be a pool of blood too. I don't know. Page of Swords. Same posture there. Similar landscaping. The Knight of Swords. Both in a charging stance. The Queen of Swords. The King of Swords. This king is definitely less stern than this king. I'd rather go to this king. All right, and then we have the Pentacles. The 2. And the 3. The 4. The 5. Though I will say this one's a little more devastating than this. But do you see what I mean? Somebody who's maybe getting bad, not most favorable reading or news would do better with this. If you have someone who's really apprehensive or skittish. 6 of Pentacles. The 7. I definitely think I want to live in this colored world right here. I want to live in pastels. 8 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles. The 10. Do you see how everything is just right there? It's great. Really great. Page. Oh, where's my knight? Did I lose? Okay, well, I just got them out of order. All right. The page. The Knight of Pentacles. Oh, he seems to be moving, and this one is standing still. The Queen. Even down to the Rabbit. And the last one, the King of Pentacles. Even down to the grapes on the cloak. Do you see? The crown. Yeah, it's fantastic. So let me know what you think. Do you have this deck? Have you read with it? Have you been reading with it for a while? What do you think? I'd love to hear about your experiences with this deck, what kind of readings you've gotten, and if you've never seen this deck before, let me know what you think, especially seeing it side by side with the Rider-Waite-Smith, and this was definitely meant to be a clone of that. And I want to thank every one of you subscribers for tuning into my channel. There are many wonderful unboxing channels and tarot channels, and I'm grateful for every minute you spend watching one of my videos. I'm a small channel, not growing really fast, but I really appreciate every single one of you. So if you found any benefit to this channel, please hit a like, a subscribe, or a notification bell, and I will be back soon again for another video, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Till next time.